students. So today for 11th standard from the textbook Hornbill, we will be starting a new poem. That is the first poem from the Hornbill textbook, and the poem name is A Photograph. Students, we all know that photograph is to remember our past memories, our past habits and our past childhood. So in this poem, let us learn something new about it. The poem name is Hornbill and it's written by Shirley Towson. It's a very sweet and very affectionate poem which shows a good relation between the poet and her mother. Let's come to the first stanza. The cardboard shows me how it was. The poet is telling that the cardboard which she was looking at, the cardboard means anything thick sheet which is kept to attach the photograph. When the two girl cousins went paddling, the two girl cousins are the poet's cousin sisters. So, including the mother, there are three girls in the photograph. Went paddling. Went paddling means they had a walking movement in the seashore. Each one holding one of my mother's hands. Means the two girls, one side the girl was catching the mother's hand and the other side the other girl was catching the mother's hand. One of my mother's hand, that means the single person, and the eldest person is the poet's mother. And she the big girl. As she was the eldest and she was the big girl, so she had the responsibility to take hold of the other two cousin sisters. Some 12 years or so, means the mother age at that time was near about 12 years. All three stood still. Stood still means they were standing without any movement, without any motion, because the photograph was being taken. You smile through their hair. The hair which was coming on their faces was because of the windy season. Near the seashore, when they had to go, the wind was very cool and it was very breezy. So they had to move their hair again and again from their faces. And the uncle with the camera, and the uncle was instructing them to keep a smile on their faces. A sweet face, my mother's. That was before I was born. The line of the meaning is that the mother's face was very sweet and very cute and very loving. And the poet is telling that the photograph which was taken of my mother's, it was before my birth. That means I wasn't born before her photograph taken. And the sea which appears to have changed less. We all human change our nature. We have some changes in our personalities, and according to the time, according to the days, according to the months and the years, there are many changes in our lives, and one day comes when we have to die. But the poet is telling that in this poem, the sea hasn't changed. It might have changed very less, but not that much as the human being has changed. The terribly transient feet. Here, transient feet means the feet which they were putting on the seashore for a small period of time, for a short span of time. See, whenever you stand near to the seashore and as soon as the wave comes, it takes away the shape of your feet which is mentioned on the seashore. Some 20-30 years later, the poet is telling after some 20 or 30 years later, in the second stanza, the mother is dead. That means she is no more. The poet's mother is no more. But the poet's expression for her mother is that she would laugh. She is here the mother. She would laugh at the snapshot. Snapshot means at the photograph. If she would be alive, then she would see the snapshot or she would see the photograph and start laughing. So what would be her comments or what would be her sayings? It would be, see, Billy and Dolly. She would say means she would tell that in the past time. And look how they are the two girls. See, I have mentioned here, they means they are the two girls dressed as for the beach. That means the three girls, they were dressed very neatly and in a very good appearance to have their photograph. The sea holiday was her past. The line the poet is telling that for me presently, my mother's photograph is a laughter time for me, is a happy time for me. But for my mother in her past, the sea holiday was the laughter time. That means both the things states the difference, the present and the past difference. Both lie with the labor is of life. That means rhyme means here shrunken. As the days has passed, as the time has passed, presently the photograph which she might be looking might have got shrink, might have got dry. With the labored, labored means here with lots of pain, lots of stress and lots of energy. Ease of life means the passage of time. The poet in the stanza is telling that the moments, the childhood of the past, the passage of time never comes back. But in this stanza, the poet is telling that the sea is the same, but persons are not alive. Last stanza. Now, she is been. She is means here mother. The poet is telling about her mother. Death. That means in the third stanza, she is talking about her death. Nearly as many years as that girl lived. That girl lived means earlier, this was after 12 years when she died, and the photograph taken was 12 years when she was the age of 12 years. So there is a lot of difference between the age gap, between the photograph and between the circumstance. And of this circumstance, this means she is talking about the today's present circumstances. There is nothing to say. The poet is very upset in this stanza. She is expressing her feelings, her emotions. She is telling that, the poet is telling that the time has changed, the circumstances have changed. But if my mother would be alive, then presently I would be talking about the photograph, I would be talking about her childhood, I would be talking about her sea holiday. But there is no one to speak about, no one to share about, because for the poet in the third stanza, everything is empty. She feels loneliness. She is alone. So the poet is telling that there is nothing to say at all. There is nothing left for me to say at all. The last line, it's a silence, silences. That means the silence of the photograph, the silence of the passage of time has ended. It has no end. Now you can see here, silence means the time passed. The time of the silence is lost. In the last stanza, the poet has lost her mother. So she is remembering her mother through her past memories. Now noting points can be seen here. 20 or 30 years later means after the death of the poet's mother. Snapshot means a screenshot which we take for a short period of time, the photograph. But see, we all look at an album, and when we see the album we have many teasings, we have many comments. But in this poem, the poet is describing her mother's childhood, her mother's past photograph and other things. So the message of this poem is that the photograph only is left with the human being, through which they can share their expressions, their emotions and their feelings. But the sea, the nature is always remaining the same.